I feel like childbirth can't hurt that bad. Ladies are kind of making a big deal out of it. I feel like it can't be that bad. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, guys. I took the Myers-Briggs test, and it turns out I'm autistic. I didn't even know that was an option. I want a golden retriever boyfriend. What are you talking about? What does that even mean? I remember watching the Titanic with my parents, and then the boob scene comes up, and they're like, you have to leave. I'm like, Mom. Mods, throw that guy off a cliff. You don't have a 401k with OnlyFans. At least get a stable job and then start posting whole. Give me child support for our kid? No! My stomach feels like Hiroshima. And on the third day, God made boobs. And he was like, nice. After several reviews of the Nair video, it's actually not that bad. It must be crazy living in America. It must be crazier living in Britain and having beans for breakfast. Passing a test is always good. It's not always good, unless you're taking an STD test or something. Alright, we got the cum piss. You guys can't say L to my grandma dying of cancer, dude. Opinions on Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Dude, Timothy Chalamet, you can't handle all that action, bruh. Pass her to me. I was pooping, and this dude came in, and he started, like, beating on the door. And he was like, who taking a dookie? Who taking a dookie? And he was like, you gotta answer me. Who taking a dookie? And I was like, I'm taking a dookie. He was like, yeah, that's right. You taking a dookie, bruh. Bring back spankings. I've been a bad boy. Can you guys hear music? I can't even hear music. Sin City was a maybe. If you can hear me squat down, do this. Have you ever seen the Black Mirror episode where there's two guys bang in a game like this? If Tuesday were a color, it would be green. Shut up. Women have to pay extra for tampons, but guys have to pay for beer and stuff. Can you do a handstand on it? Can you split on it? What am I, a gymnast? What would your old youth pastor think about your OnlyFans account? He'd probably be like, nice. Me when the car is crashing, but I don't want to give her the ick, so I'm like, whoa, shit, we're crashing. Excuse me, sorry. Thoughts on baby fever? I have abortion fever, alright? I want to start streaming. Any tips? I've got a tip for you, and it's pink. Drake just needs to stop getting in rap beefs, because we just find out he has a different kid every single time he gets in one. Kinda messed up, they have straight jackets, but not gay jackets, you know? Dude, there's a gnat in my room. Got his fucking ass. Fella would state you in? Denial. Walking around with poop in your pants, while not illegal, feels like criminal activity. Well, you know, there's a reason they call it the Trail of Tears, is because it was not cool. Your body, your choice. My body, my choice. I'm not paying child support. You know what I'm saying?
Your final challenge. Let your pee go through your phone.
Oh, hell no, your ass tweaking, Jigsaw.
What would happen if you put a Zen pouch in your butt? Is the bar just peeling an orange? Because I'll peel an orange to get laid, dude. I cracked my neck on stream a lot, and one day I'm just gonna and then it's over. One time a homeless guy asked me for money, and I was like, I don't have any cash. Do you have Venmo? And he was like, I don't know what Vibo is. Right, you're homeless. I forgot. How do I make a girl like me? They're gonna say that they don't like this thing called mansplaining, but really that's the secret method.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Inertia is a property of matter, you fucking idiots. Would you suck for $1 million? I'm going through a full basketball team for $1 million. In elementary school, they would show us those videos of people with like holes in their throat, and they're like, don't smoke cigarettes. And you're like, I don't know, she looks pretty cool, man. I feel like being next to a crying baby is like the worst thing that can happen on a plane. Well, like the second worst thing that can happen on a plane. I hate being in an elevator and being like, it's raining outside. Shoot me, dude. Opinions on ADHD? That shit is not real. Just try a little bit harder to focus. Do you eat box? Do fish swim? What kind of question is that? What the fuck is happening right now, dude? I do not wear panties, alright? Sometimes, on the weekends. What would you guys wish for if you got 3 wishes from a genie? I would wish for world peace and ending world hunger. No, 3 genie blowjobs. That's what I would wish for. Write out that complaint, crumple it up, shove it up your ass. Start making boyfriend ASMR? I think I'd rather die. I cracked my neck on stream a lot, and one day I'm just gonna and then it's over. I got opinions on everything. Anything you want to know about, ask me. Favorite Twin Tower. Alright, we're off to a good start. I don't think French people are real. Oh, oui, baguette. Shut up.
I hate my ex-wife. Always telling me I drank his car.
I know it reeks. I know it's got a foul stench. I could never date an Australian woman. I couldn't take her seriously with that accent. Crikey, you want to have some sex? Ew. Oh. Do you finger curl your hair No, I don't finger my hair. Go to prom with me? I'm 24 years old. I'm on far too many SSRIs to cry, guys. I bump into a lady, out of my mouth comes, whoopsies. Are you taking a dump right now, dude? Get off of there. I haven't gotten a massage in so long, so why are you calling me misogynistic? Having a dominant hand implies the existence of a submissive hand. I could be a porta potty? Oh my god. You asshole! That's what British people sound like when they're making love. They're like, good heavens. How do you feel about 9/11? It was a horrible tragedy. Don't we all have a little bit of religious trauma? Modern technology is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm also afraid to have kids because, like, what if I drop it? There's no return policy on infants. Oh, you guys are still eating out of restaurants, right? Did you not realize we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now? What size shoe are you? 17. Babe, I'm at the pad store. What size vagina do you have? Extra large, right? Okay, great. I wish I had a dad. Alright, chill with the killing the vibes, guys. Nothing bad ever happens when you dig straight down. Pulp is disgusting. I don't want the orange discharge in my drink. I don't think gynecologists should be dudes. And then what if they have big fingers? If any of you guys have pet horses, can you score me some ketamine? Would you let me walk you with a leash? Maybe. Well, you know, there's a reason they call it the Trail of Tears, is because it was not cool. My girlfriend broke up with me. Any good words? No way she's out with somebody right now in their passenger seat. Their hand is touching her thigh, and she's not stopping it. That's not happening, is the point I'm trying to make. Why is everyone edging? I don't understand.
No one has ever got my barb.
Fuck up! Dude, this is a good stress reliever. It must suck to work at a nursing home and your job is just like wiping old ass. Dude, your job is boo-boo butt cleanup? That sucks. If the draft ever happens again, I'm gonna get a big chest piece that says I hate the US military so I don't get drafted. Say I like coconut but replace coconut with penis. That's pretty clever. One time, a homeless guy asked me for money, and I was like, I don't have any cash. Do you have Venmo? And he was like, I don't know what Vibo is. Right, you're homeless. I forgot. When it's time to leave a restaurant, I'm like, you guys ready to rock and roll? Mommy, we gotta get to the bottom of this whole squirting thing. I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure it's just pee. I don't know anything about the female body, so I assume women lay eggs. I don't know why no one is talking about the fact that they found human remains in Mr. Beast's garage in 2012. He's giving me back shots. Hold on. I really like this girl, but I don't know how to ask her out. What do I do? Well, just don't. When did you get AIDS? Can we put our hands together for the funniest comment I've ever fucking seen? Opinion on cilantro? What the fuck kind of question is that? I don't know what Blackstone looks like. I'm assuming black, I guess. I'm so excited to announce that we are bringing life into this world. Little Miss Briley Rosabeth Leanne Beth Smith. It will be born. I'd be in my girl's ear like... What would your old youth pastor think about your OnlyFans account? He'd probably be like, nice. It's 9/11? Wow, that's horrible. That reminds me of that tragedy. So one time in church, for some reason they had us all dress up as women. I don't know why. We did like a show. I don't know what this had to do with God and stuff. Maybe at the end they were like, see how this is wrong? Thoughts on big jiggly titties? I feel like I'm obligated to be like, but just know that I didn't want to do that. One of my coworkers is a furry. Where do you work at? GameStop or something? I'd be in my girl's ear like, bring back spankings. I've been a bad boy. I'm no boob expert, but who am I kidding? Yes, I am. Being ginger is not a disability. Okay, please run me over with your car. That is illegal. Explode the vehicle? That did about exactly what I thought it would do. Oh, stepsis, what are you doing in the bathtub? Girls playing Minecraft. I've got to go mining for periods. I've got to trade with a villager for tampons. What do you think about this? I know I was wrong, but I won't let you down. How do I subscribe with Prime? Do I look like Google, bruh? There's no quicker way to, you know, dry up a woman than an android. I'm pretty sure I cried at my grandma's funeral. We weren't exactly turned. First time I watched a Nicki Minaj music video, that's when I was like, hey, boobs and butts are pretty sweet. Did you see this Nicki Minaj video? Oh shit, that's a dragon and shit. Oh! I only make big decisions after I've achieved post-nut clarity, so that way I'm thinking clearly. I'll be 11 months sober next week. Alright, well... This looks like, okay, that's certain death, is what that is. Sir, pull over. Oh, shit! What up, you little pig bitch?
Sin City wasn't made for you.
White people need to stop using black people's phrases. I saw a TikTok of a guy being like, oh, he's standing on business. That just sounds wrong. There's nothing to worry about when you go on flights. It's not like the flight is gonna crash unless it does. I got mega knees, dude. Go-Go Gadget, fleshlight. How often do you get laid? About every time me and your mom hang out. So, I mean... Ew. Boop. I'm just talking. Opinion on peanut butter and pickle sandwich. You should go to jail forever. I haven't gotten a massage in so long. So why are you calling me misogynistic? What's your least favorite color? I'm gonna have to tread lightly. I love when someone's holding a baby and they're facing me and the parent's facing away and I'm like...